On the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat. The Saudis and OPEC got the markets going by announcing over the weekend that they were cutting oil production by 1.2 million barrels a day, which was immediately good for a $4 to $5 a barrel jump in crude oil. Higher crude is good for corn values, but in the long run, higher oil prices are inflationary and potentially disastrous for world economics, which, of course, is not good for grain demand in the long run. Old crop corn ended the day down 2, while new crop months were up a penny. USDA announced another flash export sale overnight, this one being 5.9 million bushels to the Mexicans for the current crop year. The corn market is growing quietly, more concerned about the potential for planting delays due to persistent cold and wet weather in the belt. More snow is currently in the forecast for the northern plains, along with some forecasts now calling for warmer, drier, and more normal weather starting around April the 11th across the Midwest. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland open for Milo trucks this week, Monday through Friday from 8 to 2:45. Cargill Houston remains closed through Wednesday the 5th for maintenance. For help marketing your grains, 361-852-5207, John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We are on the line with Sean Gaswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how is the sheep and goat sales shaping up?
I still think we'll get somewhere around 3,000, Larry. They kind of rolled in early and they got hot, so see how they roll in this evening, but could get a little bit more than that. See how they roll in this evening and tomorrow morning. On the cattle end, kind of like we've been talking, somewhere around that 700 to 900 is Easter week, so sometimes that's a little slower on the cattle end, but we'll play that by ear. And like I say, they got a little chance of rain in the forecast, so maybe we'll get some rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and everybody will hold on and get them a little bigger.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for sheep and goats today when you folks are hearing it, and cattle tomorrow.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it, Sean. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We will take a look at the pork side of the meat equation to begin with. As we look toward that national pork carcass cutout value, $1.04 higher in the afternoon report at 78.32. The fresh bacon index, 475 lower at 112.31. Estimated hog slaughter for yesterday, 485,000 head. That was 1,000 below last week, 7,000 above the same week last year. USDA's afternoon wholesale box beef choice at 285.09 up 302. The select at 274.18 up 346. The choice rib was quoted at $458.49 compared to a $427.47 select rib. USDA estimated the Monday's federal slaughter at 124,000 head compared to 125 last week and 121 during the same period last year. Monday's cash volume mostly unestablished. The bulk of the cash trade last week, 170 in the north, 168 in the south. Neighbor, there's your meat movement for Monday.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We are on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. We had a sale in Mason. Ken, how did it turn out?
You bet, Larry. It's been a good run. A little over 600 head of cattle showed up there today. I thought overall the market continued strong tone. I thought the stocker steers and the stocker heifers were both fully steady. I thought the bigger cattle were definitely on the steers and heifers both fully steady too. Packer cows I thought were still in very good demand. I thought we were probably fully steady on those. And then also the Packer bulls fully steady. None of really stock cows, both pairs or bred cows, were really getting a good test on the market, Larry. But overall, everything else was very strong, very good on the market.
Good. Now, what do we got going Thursday in San Saba?
You bet, Larry. We got several deals going on. We're going to start off the sale an hour early with our special April bull sale we always have. Got about 100 bulls going to be there. We're featuring McLean Ranch, a really good 12 Angus bulls, and Hickory Sand Ranch over at Mason, about 22 Brangus bulls, and we got several other good Maine bulls and Horn Herefords and Resher Herefords and Sim Angus and other bulls will be there, Larry, and they're all ready to go and be turned turned out. That does start at 10 o'clock. We've got the listings up everywhere on our website. That's at jordancattle.com. Also got know of 3 sets of cows coming in, about 35, 40 each. And then I already got 2 groups of about 70 or 80 calves I know coming too, Larry, already.
Good deal. Ken, give everybody the phone number.
You bet. Area code 325-372-5159. Website, jordancattle.com, Larry.
We'll talk to you before that next sale. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock Exchange, Pleasanton. Jim, what's the sale looking like for Tuesday?
We've got 300 head in so far tonight. About 50 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate 30 of those in the morning. I do have 77 head heifers and steers. Going to weigh 3 to about 4 1/4. Quality is good. Most of them black balls. And I've got about 20 pre-conditioned cattle. They've been turned out, heifers and steers. It'll be kind of 3/4 ear cattle. Going to weigh 6 to 7. Hopefully by sale time we'll end up with 350, 375. Probably about 80 cows.
At Atascosa Livestock Exchange, Pleasanton for the Tuesday sale. Jim Wheeler, tell everybody how to contact you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and I'm with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Boys, you ready to sell some T-post?
Oh, yeah, Larry. We've got a special we're running on some 6.5-foot, 1.33 green American-made T-post. Tony, tell them how much those guys are running. You know what, Larry? These T-posts are running $6.25 a post. That's if you get one. However many you get, that's the cost on them.
Well, it sounds like a good deal to me. $6.25 a post. Y'all tell us how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir, Larry. You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 160. You can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
Y'all go out and talk to these boys. They'll sell you some T-post, guys. Thanks for being on the program.
Thank you.
We're on the line with Colt Adams. We're about to have a sale at El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, walk the pens with us. Tell us what you got coming.
Yes, sir, Mr. Larry. We're tagging in on around 500 head tonight. We'll have about 20 palpates tomorrow. Pretty good bred cows in there, and there are about 5 to 10 pairs. We do have a set of weaned calves tomorrow. Been weaned right at 90 days. There'll be some F1 Brayford heifers on them, and pretty nice heifers, Mr. Larry. And then we'll have some good crossbreds that have been weaned probably 100 days on that deal as well. There'll be about 100 packer cows. The rest of them be some big dragons of calves all the way through tomorrow. A lot of good quality all the way throughout.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the regular sale on Tuesday in El Campo.
Yes, sir. You can give me a call on my cell phone at 361-920-1618, or you can call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620, or call Homer Aparicio there at 979-216-8084.
Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're on the line with Heather Murray of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. Heather, tell us about that 75-acre listing you've got at Lavernia.
Hey, Larry. 3114 Sandy Elm is a gorgeous, ag-exempt, 75-acre rural ranchette. It's nestled within towering mature oaks. This property offers an updated 5-bedroom home that has all the upgrades and conveniences you'd want in your estate.
Hey, how about wildlife?
Whether you want to hunt, run cattle, or just enjoy the great outdoors, this acreage checks all of the boxes. It's fully fenced, has mixed topography, and also has a large pond that attracts local wildlife like white-tailed deer, turkey, hogs, dove, and quail.
Are there any other improvements the listeners might like?
Absolutely. There's a heated pool and hot tub, as well as a fully equipped outdoor kitchen. There's also a workshop and a carport. What's great is that this property offers rural living with all the upgrades, all within a 20-minute drive to downtown Lavernia.
Tell us how prospective buyers should contact you.
They can call me directly at 210-416-7559, and you have my word, I will call you back. Or visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We are on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, how is sheep and goat sale looking for Tuesday?
Got about 150 on the yards this evening, Larry. Got a few more in the morning that we know of coming. So should have around that 400 to 500 head range. Don't look for a big run this week, kind of going into the Easter holidays. So should be a little lighter. Kind of hoping that market kind of bottom last week. So hopefully it'll be a pretty good market still this week.
Well, what do you think about the cattle sale? Have we talked about that at all?
We got a couple guys that are going to work some cattle. Got a couple guys really going to kind of work through some cows and cull down some cows. Got a few calves coming. So don't look for a real big run on it, kind of going into Easter as well, but looks like we'll have a really good market and probably run that, I'd say, 400 to 500 head range.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it, Klein Spear. Thank you a bunch.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. I'm Down on the Farm's Larry Marble. We're here at the kitchen table with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, I understand you've got great things going on in your ropes and roping department.
Yes, sir. So, Larry, we carry Prefert, Shoot Help, and WW roping equipment, and we have way too much here. Your listeners can save up to $500 off select roping shoots while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, while supplies last, you get the discount. Give Stephen a call. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
Just give me a shout at 830-379-7340, extension 160.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was the Monday sale?
I got on pretty good again, Larry. Ended up with 1,509 head today. So, again, pretty good volume. Market pretty much fully steady. Some of the classes of cattle might have been just a tad cheaper, maybe 2 to 4 cents in some of the crossbreds, and maybe some of the heifer classes. But overall, pretty much steady with what it was last week. Our cows, the pairs, we're splitting out most of them. They kind of splitting out from 1,100 up to over 1,500. Most of them we had today were kind of middle-aged cows, but not getting any takers for what they'll split out. The bred cows, $8.75 up to $13.50. Packer cows, the high-yielding cows, $1 to $1.08. Breakers, $92 to $1.02, and their canners, $56 up to $80. High-yielding Packer bulls, $110 to $116. Low to medium-yielding bulls, $92 to $1.10. 2 to 3-weight choice steers, $226 to $260. Heifer mates, $202 to $232. 3 to 4-weight choice steers, $224 to $256. Heifer mates, $192 to $214. 4 to 5-weight choice steers, $218 to $250. Heifer mates, $184 to $214. 5 to 6-weight choice steers, $2 to $226. The heifer mates, $182 to $204. The 6 to 7-weight choice steers, $194 to $212. Heifer mates, $170 to $184. And the 7 to 8-weight cattle year choice steers, $180 to $194. And the heifer mates, $162 to $178. So got along good, had a little bit more volume than what we thought we were going to have. And, like I said, the crossbred cattle, some might have been a little bit cheaper in spots, but overall a good sale again.
Good. When's the special coming?
The special sale will be Saturday, April the 15th, so just a couple of weeks away or less than 2 weeks away. Expecting probably a little over 1,200 head in it. Got a lot of good pairs and bred cows, lots of heifers in it, and bred heifers and open heifers. Going to have some good bulls in it, so we're excited about the consignments, and hopefully we get a little rain this week and help everybody's attitude, but we'll sure have some good cattle to pick from here on the 15th, that Saturday, and we'll start at 12 noon on that Saturday.
Riley, tell everybody how to contact you.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. Webpage, liveoaklivestock.com.
Riley, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle & Company. Corpus, Milo through Corpus in April. Maples 90, 1335. We'll call Houston 1335. Progresso 1353. Yellow corn to Corpus in April, Maples 150, 807 3/4. We'll call Progresso 827 3/4. We'll call hard red winter wheat to Houston, Maples 130, 1005 1/4. And we'll call number 1 beans to Houston, 1262 3/4. Placido will call you the same. East Texas, Oklahoma, and West Texas cotton, Mayless 350, 78.88 on the low side. The average side, the high side was 80.50. That made the average price about $79.69 across the total number of bales sold. Neighbor, that's it for the Best Darn Farm Show in the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble. We appreciate you listening to us on one of our 14 Down on the Farm affiliate stations. Good day, God bless. See you down the road.